More like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never.
I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest.
If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. Off we go from Southern California. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Stafford. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Ready. Stay 50, stay 50. 53, ready. Zebra.
Second down, it's Stafford. He's going to dial up another deep ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down.
32, ready.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First snap, and Murray goes to the air. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 12 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Connor going to try to pull his way in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, this is Blake Corum. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. Cody Simon in on the stop.
He was brought down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Pass is caught left side. That's Parkinson. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Set. Loose. 40 gun. 40 gun. Like set.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. Lady.
Throwing again is Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Stafford to throw again. That's to Parkinson, open right side. And he will get into the end zone. Kobe Parkinson. Touchdown, Rams.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll get that one out to Connor. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Murray. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. James Conner, the intended target. And third down coming up. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
And he's going to have the Cardinals first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down, Arizona.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got it inside the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Connor is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
It's the score, Cardinals 10, Rams 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Corum. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 83 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Yeah! And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared Verse in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And it's 3rd down.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to...
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Matt Wilson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
280, like 22.
Here's Stafford. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's caught by Puka. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws, and as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He's got it at the 3. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. On 4th down, Stafford. That's taken in, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Murray from his own end zone. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nathan Landman.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Cody Simon in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
They'll go again here with Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
On first down, right back to Williams. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. It's another run here for Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's now 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Open man is Parkinson. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal as they convert on 3rd down.
40 got. 40 got.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stafford. That is caught. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Rams 20, Cardinals 10.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now it's Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. So 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's an Arizona 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down. They go play action with Murray. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.